amigos. Anything new though? Anything new? Anything, you know, interessante occurring in your lives? Because, you know, I've been busy. You know, I've been working when I can work. You know, I had to do reduced hours because of how I was feeling. Luckily, my job isn't too difficult, you know, to work while sick, you know. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Oh my goodness. How many people are online? My goodness. Hello, Blue Dragon. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Blue! Do you have any game suggestions for me right now? I'm just inviting con los amigos, you know. Also trying to find, you know, where the other people are, because, you know, as the killer, I gotta get, it's my job. I gotta do the job, and which is the kill, apparently. As the killer, actually, they're right here. Hello there. Why are you doing this? Where are you running to? Ah, you got me. Galaxy Cat is here. Welcome, 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 Galaxy Cat. What you up to? Anything interesting? Had a good day? Bad day? Mad day? You know, if you guys need to add me, by the way, you can add me. Here's my username. If I can even... Roblox! Indeed, it's right there. That's all you need to do. That's literally it. You just need to click on that, and then you should be able to add me. Hypothetically. Let me know your username when you do add me, because otherwise how am I supposed to know if you added me or not? You know, it's like... a little strange. Also, there's a poll to determine other games we might play. I have a whole slew of them. I got a whole bunch of them, guys. Whole bunch. Those are other games that'll appear on the polls for later. So they're a little important. A little bit important. I had a very boring weekend, by the way, because of being sick. So there's no status report for me today, obviously. Oh my goodness. My co-workers talked about Aaron Lung the other day. I guess that's something new. I thought that was funny, you know? They had no idea about Markiplier beforehand, so I thought that was also kind of interesting. All right, we're done. Inviting. Does anyone need me to add them? I'll add you right now. Also, why can't I squeeze through that gap? Why is there a gap if I can't squeeze through it? That's my question. I have questions about that, you know, and no one's going to answer it, I feel like. Which is kind of sad, you know? Unbelievable. All right, let me go ahead and see if I can, I'm going to change the title to MM2. MM2, the second. If you guys want, like, Forsaken or something like that, just let me know. Oh, thank you for the follow, Blue Dragon! I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Every follow does something stream a ton. Just don't use it for evil, you know? I know you get a bunch of channel points with that. Don't use it for evil, all right? That's all I ask. Let me go and turn on my volume. Am I in my Discord? I forget if I joined my Discord. I was in such a hurry. There we go. All right, we should be good now. And then I'm going to go online. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and deafen there. There we go. I got my Discord up. All right. If you guys want to join my Discord, by the way. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I haven't seen you in the Harvey. Oh, my lordy Lou. I haven't seen you in so long. Where have you been? I mean, I haven't seen you literally how long? I haven't seen you in like 7 months or something like that. I don't know. Actually, what, 5 months? 5 months? Yeah. It's been a minute. And the Harvey, did you really just shoot me? I was just standing there, chilling out. Harvey, it's only been like 2 weeks. You've been doing studies? I understand. And how have your studies been going? Good? Hopefully? Oh my goodness. I've been sick. I've been sick the last few days. Oh, I didn't even know there's a Valentine's Day event. Also, what an oblivion is that? I don't even know how to comment on that. You know, that's definitely, though, that's a 9 out of 10 for outfits. I was not expecting that today. What was in the poll? I wasn't looking. Let's check. It looks like Jackbox and then FNAF. Okay, Jackbox and FNAF were the games that... All right, guys, give me some game modes, please. Or game polls, you know, or whatever you call them. You know, give me some games. Give me some games to play on Roblox if you got any. We're gonna have more MM2. I'm gonna put on there FNF, Forsaken, any game suggestions. Yeah, but no, I've been sick lately. That's all I've been up to. Which, that's one of the reasons I didn't stream the last few days, because I wasn't feeling well, you know. Yes, indeed, Max. It is Roblox time. It's Roblox Tuesday. Mostly because I missed the other few days. Indeed. You know. I'll probably play Among Us on Friday or something like that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I've not decided. We're playing the MM2. I'm just a cookie man, you know? It's the cookie man. Alright, any other games? Otherwise, I'm going to put, like, I don't know, Blocks Fruit and, Starfishing. There we go. There you go. There we go. Knockout / knockout. Oh, there's Discord. Yeah, there's Discord if you want to join in. Knockout. There we go. There we go. I put him on there. Hello, Lucy's here. Welcome, Lucy. How you doing? You haven't eaten cookies today, right? Because it's against law, guys, to eat cookies. I better not see any cookie eating. If I see a single cookie eating, I'm gonna flip out. So don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna freak out. All right, we good? We good? All right, good. I just wanted to make sure. I just need to make sure. I just need to make sure. I didn't know there was traps in this game. Oh. Yes, I can add you. Give me a second. I'll add you in a second. Un momento. I'm adding you. Oh my god, there's a dead body here. They did the splits. I sent you a friend request. You should got one for me. They did the splits. I don't know how they did that. Perfectly performed, in fact. But we're not gonna. Oh, I think we found the murderer, guys. I feel like we found the murderer. Or question mark? If you guys haven't, I know it's risky to run over here, but I'm doing it for the memes as well as I just want the coins. There's a lot of coins here. I want all these coins. I would love. Oh God! I didn't expect them to actually be there. You know, I got killed by a vampire zombie girl, demon. Question mark? Guys, vote in that poll, please. If you haven't, the poll's already half over. I always said to 3 minutes, so if you have not already voted, it is super crucial because it determines if we keep playing this game, if we switch, or, you know, everything that entails. You know, so if you haven't already, please, please. I don't know, it should be right there. Indeed. And if anyone does want to check out my YouTube, I also got YouTube. Exclamation YouTube. That's an option. I don't know. Indeed. Alright. Does anyone else need assistance getting in? I will add it. Carmen's in! I see you, Carmen. I'm glad you made it in. I was worried that you weren't going to make it in. Why are you so small, PJ? Or, you know, I don't know why you do that. How'd you do that? Unbelievable. Alright, I gotta go win the men's. Alright, I guess we're gonna hide over here. You know, it's weird there's so many toilets, you know. I mean, I guess there's 2 urinals. I don't know. Why is my character flipping out? I don't know if you guys saw that. My character's flipping out a little bit. Alright, there you go. Alright, guys, please vote on that poll. It's almost over. Also, I'm gonna switch out my glasses because I just realized that these are the wrong ones. These are my mega powerful ones. I don't want to use mega powerful. I want to use low power, you know? There we go. Behold, I have arrived. I have returned. I have returned. All right. The heck? I guess I have the gun. You know. Where are they? Where are you? Where are you? I know you murdered somebody. I know you murdered somebody. Who is it? I missed. I fired and I missed. I don't know how I missed point blank, but I did. All right. F and F. Okay, we can play some F and F. The Funky Friday. Is that even a category I could pick? I don't even know. You know, we're gonna have F and F maybe, and then I don't know. You know, I guess that's a category, kinda, right? I suppose. I don't even know. You know, and then Funky Friday. There we go. Why is it upset with that? What's wrong? Other. That's why. Because it makes you select the thing for some reason now. Hello there! Welcome to the stream. I'm not Creative Twitch. I'm sure you're creative. You know, it took some creativity in a little while. We're moving to Funky Friday also. Buff, welcome to the stream. If you want more, you know, murder mystery though, let me know. I'll play. So keep playing murder. I love murder mystery too. One of my favorite games on this game on Roblox. If you guys have any other game suggestions, do let me know. And then we're gonna go in here, and then I'm gonna go in here, and we're gonna do game. Oh my goodness, my head is huge. All right, and then just stand in line. Don't cut each other, please, guys. If you want to face me, do Roblox. And then we're gonna have game. We're gonna have more Roblox. I'm gonna have on there Among Us. If you guys want Among Us, I don't know, Minecraft. And then what's another good game you guys want? You know, how about Iron Lung? There we go. You know, that's one that I could play definitely. I'm gonna have on there the FNAF games. We're gonna have on there the Jackbox games, and then finally, I don't know. I'll throw on there. Oh no, Slime Racer. Why am I facing against Ronald McDonald? The McDonald? Hang on, I'm not in the game yet. My username is TheRealJustKing. Hang on. Roblox! Right there. Alright, let me get in position. Alright, there we go. There we go. Flawless. Nah, I'm kidding. It's not going to be flawless. It's going to be the opposite of flawless. I'm going to be flawed, I feel like. I was trying to think of a better word there. It did not work out, though. You know? Alright. This is also kind of a hard song. You guys did not give me a good warm-up. How is this a warm-up song? How am I supposed to... if Ronald McDonald is making me go ahead and go all out right off the bat. For whatever reason. There we go. And I think we should be good now. And remember, guys, if you have not already, do exclamation point Roblox to get in to the game. It should be relatively easy, I hope. I will add you. My username's TheRealJustKing if you need me to add you. It's Shaggy, apparently, versus Matt. Like, Shaggy, like, Ultra Instinct Shaggy? Or are we talking about, like, Scooby-Doo Shaggy? Or what other Shaggies are there? I don't know. There's a bunch of Shaggies, I know. Oh, dear. This is just button mashing. Literally just button mashing. It literally is. You can't tell me this is not button mashing. Then again, at some point it all becomes button mashing. How fast you can hit notes in a certain order at a certain time at a certain place. I mean, I'm getting as many 6 as I can, but I hope not to get sick, if you know what I mean. Again. Alright, there we go. And then I do that, and then if I can even as fast as I can. Alright. And now I think... Does anyone else want to face me? You can still probably face me, by the way. Dang, they got 95? That's pretty dang good. Oh my goodness. That's really good, actually. My username, TheRealJustKing. So just that. Hello there! Welcome, A1. How you doing? Are you doing well on this fine day? I am known as the Cookie King. If you have not already, you can join in to the game. You know? Good luck. There's the Roblox. You don't have to join in if you don't want to. Just don't hog the stage and no songs over 3 minutes, please. Because, you know, I don't want to be here for 50 hours. You sent me friend request? Alright, give me the coolio. We'll take a look-see. Let's see here. Hello! Apparently, give me a second. Alright. Let's see if I can find anybody that I can add or unadd. You know what I mean. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and follow them, and then remove them, and then follow them, and remove them. And then we're gonna follow them, move them. So that's what I do usually. You know, if I unadd you, I usually follow you. You know, because apparently you can follow an unlimited amount of people, which is a little strange. I know, a little strange, but it do be that way. It do be that way, you know, for whatever reason. All right, there we go. Now I can add you guys. I don't know. There we go. Anyone else even add them? Also, why is no one else facing me? I don't think... Did I unfriend you? I don't think I did. Did I? Did you change your name? Also, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? How about you? I didn't mean to unfriend you. I only add people that are not online. Alright, this song ain't too bad so far. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. Your avatar's wearing a green suit? Okay. I'll look around. Because I gotta focus. I gotta lock in, as they say. Why are you continuously dabbing on me? You know, when was dabbing invented? Or at least coined, I suppose. There we go. Oh, goodness. Is it even... Am I even full comboing anymore? I don't think I am. I don't think I is. Guys, if you're not voting that poll, the poll's almost over. What are you doing? Consider voting your opponent to see here. I mean, hey, if that's how good you're at the game, do whatever you're comfortable with, you know? I don't mind being pushed out of my comfort zone, but I understand that some people, you know, need to, you know, prefer to be pushed out, or if they don't, you know, some people like to stay within it. What do you, oh, they unadded you? I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest, I have 1,000 friends on Roblox, so it's hard to tell sometimes, you know? It do be. You know, and I could have by accident. I don't mean to do it. It's more so if you're not on 9, then I don't have you added anymore, you know? There we go. Let's see here. Well, hey, they're doing okay. I see I'm missing 2. You know, not everyone plays this religiously, I want to point out. Alright, let me see what won the poll. Alright, looks like we got FNAF and Half-Life, okay. We're gonna have game mode, and I'm gonna have on there FNAF, Half-Life, and Cult of the Lamb. And then I'll also have on there, looks like the Jackbox games. Jackbox, Gartic Phone, there you go. Alright, nice. Wow! Alright, there you go, guys. You can now vote in the poll. Whatever wins goes up against, you're not gonna believe it, this game. Also, welcome, Benny the Midnight. Sorry, I was very focused on the thing. Oh, come here. I was very focused on the thing. What you been up to? I haven't seen you since October. It's literally been since Spooky Month. Spooky. Oh my goodness. I missed you. I missed you. Hope everything's been going great for you. Let me go ahead and close out some of these things. I think we should be good. I love FNAF. FNAF is one of my favorite games. Oh my goodness. I enjoy the FNAF. That's why I put it on there. You know. I mean, let's see here. Freak roasted. Let's see here. Let me look at the edit. Alright, I'll look at the edit in a second. Let's see. When we're not doing this. You know, I've been busy with school, and you stream around when I was about to go to school. I understand completely. You know, if it was FNAF, well, don't vote FNAF then. You know, I feel like this you know, it makes sense. Don't vote FNAF if you don't want FNAF. You know, you have equal voting power. You know, I think. You know, I could probably full combo if I was fully focused on this one. I was, you know, very distracted at the time, but, you know, yeah, alright, and then we're just gonna have to do that, okay, then we're just gonna continue this one if I can, alright, there we go. Why is there so much stuff? Cult of the Lamb, yep. Also, welcome, Jiquin. Okay, I don't know. I figured, you know, Call to Land is a fun game. I enjoyed playing it. Oh my lord, Jackbox is a great game, yeah. Jackbox, I mean, everyone could join in then. I mean, that game is literally, I already paid money for it. Let's see here. Is it really true? I thought it was like Cassidy or something. No, that's not. That's somebody else. I don't remember what the Crying Child. The Crying Child's name is Crying Child. They, you know, he wasn't very creative when he had kids. Purple guy, you know, or whatever his name was. It Purple guy? I forget. Purple guy was the parent of that. If anyone else wants to join in, by the way, exclamation Roblox. Great, you guys tied it. I'm so happy you guys tied it. Not really. All right, we're gonna have game. Are you guys having game suggestions for Roblox? More FNF. I'm gonna have on there. Any other games? Yeah. As soon as I put this poll up, Lucy, I'll take a look. Take a look. Any other game suggestions on Roblox other than FNF? I'm listening right now. I just realized it's Pac-Man. I'll look at literally that, okay? Literally just, I'm waiting for game suggestions. When I get the game suggestions, I'll look at them. Random question. Have you ever gotten Twitch rated? What do you mean by Twitch rated? I mean, I got in raids on Twitch, yeah. Like from other creators, yeah. You know? It's your birthday on Thursday. Oh my goodness. Alright, Lucy, what game do you want me to play on your birthday? I could see about it, maybe. Maybe, hypothetically. You know, I could see about it. It shouldn't be that big a deal. My mother! How could you say that? Oh my goodness. I could get my mother on stream, I suppose. You know, it wouldn't be too difficult. You know, I don't know what she'd play though. You know? You know? Unbelievable. How could you say this to me? Let's see here. Alright, there we go. And then it was a joke, okay. Let's see here. Your birthday's still next week. I mean that's how time works, yeah. And then I'm gonna have on there Blox Fruits, I think. Blox Fruits. Maybe Blade Ball. Maybe any other games, guys? Any other games? Just thinking of games you guys might like. Strongest? Why would you take my spot? Strongest Battlegrounds. And then we're gonna have on there Doors. I don't know, or Forsaken. Forsaken. All right, there you go. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. What's the coincidence that both of you have a birthday on the same day of the same year of the same calendar? All right, let me go and see if I can find Discord, and we're going to Discord, and then I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna go under media, and then I will go ahead and see about what Lucy has posted. Lucy, what cringe have you posted today? Let's just find out. I see an Earth. 7 billion people. Oh my goodness. The best day ever. Couldn't you do it's the best day ever? What's this? Well, there's people being sad. I mean, some of these people I want to point out are like, you know, a little bit more emotional, you know.
I wish I could sleep, but then my stupid ADHD kicks in, and well, it's basically one sheep, two sheep, cow, turtle, duck. Old MacDonald had a farm.
Yes, I understand this. Yeah, that does happen. Alright, let's find out what it says. Oh my goodness. Well, that's just sad. Was it hard to do the subtitles, I wonder? Not that one. I mean, I wonder if that was hard to do subtitles, or did you have like something automated to that? Alright, what am I going up to? What? What am I going up to?
Your
this
mom
one?
doesn't love.
I've already watched this one. It's at the bottom. Alright, let's look at the bottom. This one? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's see this one. What's this
I'm
one?
turning
What's this
24 in 7 days. Man, you're gonna be in the retirement home soon.
See? See?
Yeah, adopt me.
I agreed. See? I agreed. I agreed. Yep. What's hightail? I don't know what hightail is. Not prepared. Midnight, why, oh why would you need me to sing right now? Don't you know that I just went ahead and looked at some stuff? But it's fine, I suppose we can go over here. What is it that you're upset with me? None of that stuff even included me. And it looks like we're gonna keep playing this game. And we're gonna have on there FNAF versus Gartic Phone. Just like that. Well, I'm sorry, I don't know what I did. But okay. What? I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't think I said an insult as far as I know. But I could be wrong. From what I do really know, there's been a sing mode activated, so now I gotta sing. It only lasts for a little while and then it will be done. But for the meantime, I'll sing to you all, and I hope that's not a crime. Because I'll try my best. And if you want to join in, you can indeed. It shouldn't be too difficult for you right now. And it looks like they're full comboings, and what hope do I have to actually win this game? I don't know. There's been a sing mode activated, so now I gotta sing. It only lasts for a few minutes and then it will be over. And now everyone is slapping each other, and you've tied it. So that means I'll do FNAF / Gartic Phone versus Roblox right there. Now please consider voting on that poll. Signal's over, thank you. Yeah, the signal's over now. So vote right now. If you want to choose which game we might play, you can choose right now. It's FNAF / Gartic Phone versus the other game. I don't really that's it. That's it. There's not really much more to say about that. It's just other games. I don't know what I said, Lucy, but I said I was sorry, and you should accept that apology. I think. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. There we go. Why am I being attacked? Alright, let's see here. You're lucky this song wasn't over 4 minutes. I could probably full combo this if I was actually trying. But, you know, I don't have that brainitude right now. I just went ahead and spent the last 8 hours working. And then only to find out that I can't even do anything about something, you know? And I'm like, what? I have a question for the You know? That's the real questions. Indeed. Then we'll just have to see if I can, you know, finalize everything. No, they said, Creecraft said they were old. You know, am I wrong? Was it not Creecraft? I was just saying, unbelievable. I'm glad that you have joined in. Great. Have you remembered not to eat any cookies? It's kind of important. Let's see, you got a baby dog beside you. I'm jealous. Hello, Nydia's here. Welcome. Oh my goodness, Nydia, what you up to today? Anything new? Alright, let's see here. Why is this song so long? This song's so long. Song's so long, there's no breaks. There ain't no breaks. Alright, there we go. And then I'll put up a quick one between the other two. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me go and try putting. Alright, guys, please vote on this. A game, and it's gonna be FNAF. Why would you do this? Alright, FNAF versus Gartic Phone. Alright, there you go. Whatever wins goes up against Roblox. My name is Henley. What? You survived like 9 times. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Their name is Henley. Okay. You should not have chosen that song. Well, that's not what the song. That's not what the thing is about. It's actually about Gartic Phone, which is a different game entirely. Guys, if you have not voted in that poll, please vote in that poll. It's very important. Very important. This is for entirely different other games. You know, so if you haven't already, you can go ahead and vote for it. You can vote for it. It's that easy. You know, just consider voting if you haven't already. Consider this. Because the poll is very close. It's very close. What? Your username is Freddy? I can see it behind you. My username's the real Just King. Let me see if I can find you. Did you add me already? Freddy the Fazbear. I don't see you on my friends list right now. Indeed. Alright. Well, somebody is teaming up with me. Can you believe that? I actually didn't know that. How do you team up with someone like that? I didn't even know that was a possibility. Looks like I'm doing alright. You know, on my team at least. Kind of cool that you can team up with other people. I didn't even know how I had it turned on, you know? I don't know. What FNAF would you guys even have wanted me to play is the question. Because I have all the FNAFs. Except for, like, the newest one, the Mimic one. I'm pretty sure I have all the other ones. You know? I'm like 98% sure I have, like, all of them. Alright, then we're gonna have a final poll, guys. Game. Alright, it's gonna be Gartic versus Roblox. There you go. Please consider voting that. Polls up. Do. Ba 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 ba. I got it. You just gotta give him the you know, the methodology, the rhyme. Not really the rhyme. You know what I mean? It's Gartic Phone versus, by the way, Roblox. In case anyone was wondering. That's what the poll determines. If you have not voted, please consider voting. Very important. Very important. Why on earth are there so many notes? There we go. I think I got them. Most of them? Question mark? Hope so. There we go. And then I just need to go back and forth, and we should be hunky dory. King, are you able to play my game? Yes, I can. Probably. Also, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I would welcome you by typing your name. However, I'm a little bit preoccupied, as you can see, probably. You know. Oh my goodness. If you have not voted in the poll, please consider voting in the poll right now. It's super close. It is. It is. I don't know why you guys are tying it right now, but you are. And frankly, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. You know, you guys are tying it again. For whatever reason. You know. Unbelievable. Guys, please vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Just do it. Just there's a poll up right now and you could vote. But yes, most likely. I will probably be able to try it out. You know, I can look at it briefly. Oh, well, it looks like someone break the tie. It looks like someone did break the tie. Looks like someone did break the tie. Unless someone wants to retie it. What's your game's name? I can try to look at it here. Quick. Let's see here. Game, and we're gonna have on there game mode, and I'll have on there normal. Icebreaker. Sports. Animations. And masterpiece. There you go. There we go, and let me see if I can find. No, you don't want that game? I mean, there will be literally another poll in like, not even like 20 minutes, I feel like. You know what I mean? All right, let me see if I can find your game quick. Oh dear God, your character is terrifying. Is it the mole rat outbreak? Is that it? Which one is it? Is it the mole rat? Which one is it? The weeping asylum? I'm guessing the mole rat outbreak. Which one is it? Which one is it? And Total Bloxer, you said? Okay. Sorry, I'm dyslexic, so sometimes I misread things. There are actually a lot of games, my goodness. I'm looking through them all. There it is. Alright, let's try out their game quick. Let's try out their game quick, because I am curious. Yeah, I read that message. Alright, let's see here. Let's try it out, and then let's go in here. There's a campaign. What's the campaign all about? Peasant? Horse? What am I doing? Oh, it's like Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. That's so funny. That voice line right there. That voice line's from Warcraft 3. That's unfair. Yeah, hello, Daniel. Hello, welcome. Bro, can you add council support so you can join in? That's up to Tortoise. I feel like this is not possible, but let's go ahead and see if I can, there, let's try that. How do I start it? Oh, I think we have a problem. It's 2-player only right now? Okay. Righto. Let's see if that's enough. Alright, let's start it. Go. Combat! Let there be combat! No! How do 3 peasants lose that? Campaign's glitched. Do I have to, like, leave and then rejoin? My setup seems downgraded, you think, Daniel? I mean, I did change it up a little bit. I wanted to try out a new thing, you know? I wasn't sure. You liked it how it was earlier, before? Cause you know, I wasn't sure. You know, I don't know. You don't like the wall being in the shot, I'm guessing. And I can obviously change it. It shouldn't be too difficult. Like, bam. You know, let's try sandbox. What is sandbox? Oh dear God. What's a knight? Go. Let's see, who will win? Because my face is you? Oh, you don't like my face? Hang on. There we go. That better? That better? Join. Oh, thanks for joining. See you next time. Is my phone going off? I think my phone is going off. That's better? I mean, I usually went ahead and I just do that just so that way, you know, my face is huge. I thought you guys liked my face. I thought that's the major reason, you know. I was just gonna go ahead and just, you know, do only my face, you know, and call it only face, you know. That's what I was gonna do. Why can't you hear the horses from here? You know, my question. I was just gonna do this, and you guys can just watch me play video games through my glasses, you know. I think you can do that. And we need you to stop eating cookies, guys. You know, is this the optimal way of watching my streams? You know, I don't know. Is it just only my face? I mean, we got my subboard at least, you know. We could just do that, you know. You know? Alright, there we go. Maybe? It's because it's stretched. That makes sense. I understand. Oh, you said you told me to click campaign, didn't you? Oh, don't do campaign. Don't do campaign. Sorry, I have dyslexia. I read don't. That means do to me. You know, you know, it's a real problem. It's a real problem. Real problem. All right, let's do sandbox. All right, we're in sandbox now. Hello there. All right, let's go and do the knights. What happened? Why can't I do any knights? Let them fight. Alright. Oh, that person's in the campaign. I see what happened. That's weird. Alright. Well, I am going to go to Gartic Phone because Gartic Phone did win. So, if you guys don't know what Gartic Phone is, by the way, very fun game. Very fun game. If you have not tried it out, I would definitely 100% recommend it. Alright, let's go into here. Wait, there's a QR code now? Hang on. I need to show you this, guys. QR code now, apparently. QR code. Can you believe that? I can't believe it that they would do that. How did you... Oh, wait. How did you do that? Did I post it? I forget if I posted it. I didn't think I posted it. Did I post it? I did post it. You're right. Yeah, we'll see about going back to that. What's this QR code? Guys, look at that. You can just join in through a QR code. A little bit. I'm doing better, though. I have my energy back. That's the most important part. I didn't have energy the last few days. You know, that was the big problem, is I just didn't have my energy. Alright, let's go into that, and then we're gonna go into that, and then Gartic, and then Gartic Phone, and then we're gonna have on there Gartic Phone, you know. And I have on there go, and I'm gonna have on there Gartic Phone, and then Gartic, no, and drawing, draw and drawing, I don't know. There we go. Does anyone else need to join in? You can join in, I think, either through the QR code or through that. If you guys haven't tried out this game, by the way, it's very fun. The reason it's fun is because, so, unlike most games, it's a game of telephone, you see, but it's with drawings. Oh no, but that's Blue! Blue! Blue's gone! No. Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna scan it if the game itself is on the phone, you know. But it looks like they updated Gartic Phone while I was gone. Any new game modes? Nah, it doesn't look like it. It looks like they revamped everything. It lagged a bit. Like I say, I have Roblox still open. Kicked by the moderator too. How dare they? They kicked me. How dare you kick me? You had one job and it was to not kill me. But it is what it is. Okay. Do you guys have any song suggestions, by the way? I can put some songs up. You know, if you have any. Of course. Alright. You're set to one player. Probably for the best, I imagine. Probably for the best. You know? Does anyone need that QR code? I didn't even know there's a QR code apparently. Just you do that QR code where you can join in. Also, there been any hydrates? I don't think you guys have done any hydrates today, right? Yeah, you haven't. Good. Because my water's across the room and I haven't grabbed it yet. I will go grab it though if someone does need me to. Does anyone have any song suggestions? Nothing with there's no racial slurs. Nothing too bad. All right. If you do any song suggestions, now would be the time for them. For song sessions. Great. So I'm so happy that you've made me go and grab water. Behold my water bottle. It's meant to prevent from the hydration, you know. Does anyone need this? Otherwise, I think we're gonna start. I'm gonna start it. Does anyone want me to wait? I will wait for you. I'll wait for you. We good? We good? I'm gonna start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, this is just a warm up, by the way. Ooh, that's really new. Look at that. That's really cool. I like it. So this is just a masterpiece. So we're gonna do very basic drawings. You get 5 minutes to draw. I'm trying to think of something I can draw. Let's go and do with. Let's see if I can find anything interesting. Let's see if I can find an easy one to draw. Oh my goodness, there's so many. There's so many characters. I'm not even gonna be able to draw this feeling. And then we're gonna go and do up, and then something like that. And if anyone knows who I'm drawing, by the way, go ahead and tell me, because I'm always curious when you guys kind of figure it out, you know? Go, and then I don't like how that looks. I feel like it has to go up and then over a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Anyone have a guess of who this is? I think it's looking pretty good. And then we're gonna have to do. There we go. And then. No, I don't like how that looks. There we go. There we go. And then something like that. And then he's gonna have on that. I can't even draw that. Joker, you think? I could see that. I could see why you would think that. I could see why you would think it would be Joker. Not Joker, though. It ain't Joker. It ain't you wanna play a game. Let's see here. And we're gonna have that going down to there, and then we're gonna have like on here. I'm also drawing this very horribly though, so I don't blame you if you don't get it. You know? And then we're gonna have to have on there something like that. Go. Horrible. And we're gonna I don't like how the teeth look already. It looks so weird. Well, that's how I'm gonna go. There we go. And then we're gonna have to do looks so weird. There we go. Then there we go. It looks kind of terrifying if you ask me. No. There we go. And then looks utterly horrible. I hate it. I hate how it looks. I tried to make it. I tried to make it look good. It don't look good. It don't look good. I tried. There we go. Ah, it looks horrible. Gonna have apparently it's not even connected. Also, I don't know how it spread all the way over there, but it did. Then we're gonna have on there something like that. And like that. You know, it's just gonna have to work out. There we go. It looks utterly horrible though. I don't like it. I don't like it. Doesn't look right. It's supposed to be the guy from Hercules. It's supposed to be the guy from Hercules. Hades. It's supposed to be Hades from Hercules. It looks horrible though. I tried. You know, I gave it a shot. You know, also that was me drawing without my like draw pad though at the same time. So, you know, tried my best on there though. Alright, let's go and grab this quickly, and now behold, I now have my draw pad. Bam. Can you believe it? Alright, let's see here. It looks horrible. Also, that's kind of cool. That's a neat little thing. I like it. It's a cookie. No, potatoes and cookies are not the same thing. They are not the same thing. It's a Freddy Fazbear. Alright. There we go. Alright, going to the next one. Alright. There we go. Do you guys have any game mode suggestions? Game mode. I'm going to have on there normal, some icebreaker, some corpse, some animations. If you guys want more Masterpiece, we can play more Masterpiece. There you are. There you have it. It should be easy. Oh no, we lost the TD. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it was Hades. That was who it was. I thought it turned out okay. Also, welcome, Sally. Bond. Oh my goodness. Does anyone else need to get in here? Hurry. Hurry. And guys, do not tie that pole, please. Anything but that. Anything but that. Anything but that. Don't tie it. Because then I don't know what to do. You guys would tie it, wouldn't you? You guys would tie it. Hello there! Shy? I don't know how to say your name. I'm gonna be honest with you. You guys want animations? That's a first. If you guys have not voted already, you can vote right now. Hurry! It's already half over. And then after that poll's done, there will be the next game poll. May shouldn't be that long of a game mode just because of how many there is. Woo! Thank you for the cute screech. I appreciate that. Do you guys have any other songs? Oh no, we lost Shy. Oh, the Hobby Man is back. The Hobby Man is here. Don't worry. Guys, please vote on that poll if you haven't. Guys, the poll's tied again. Can someone please untie that poll? What's good? Nothing much. Nothing much. You? You had a band tour for a bit? I understand. Have you been tutored in the ways of band? I hope. Perhaps. Alright. Guys, you guys are gonna tire, aren't you? You're gonna keep it tied. You're gonna keep it tied. It's fine. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Hello, Nanamir! Alright. It's normal versus animations. So, game, and it's gonna be norm versus anime. It's literally gonna be 1 minute. You guys have 1 minute to vote. I had a corpse on there. No one voted for corpse. It was named corpse. I literally had it on there. Knowing the average age of your audience, let's see if I find it funny when you talk. Of course. You've been playing your instrument for 8 years. Oh my goodness. Are you a professional now? I mean, I've been learning Japanese for like 5 years, but I still can't tell you a lot of things in Japanese. I've been just trying to memorize the kanji. You know, this is for all levels. You don't have to be great at drawing. Just try your best. That's all I ever ask, guys. That's all I ever ask. That's all I ever ask. Try your best. Just try. Because that's the only way you're ever going to get better. But I do, at least. I try my best in every single thing I do. You know? That's why I'm so tired all the time. It's because I'm trying my best all the time. All right, and then I'm going to have game. So we're going to play animations. I'm going to have more Gartic Phone. We're going to have on there Roblox, Among Us, and Minecraft. These are the games we might play on the stream today if you guys wanted to. I'm also going to have on there Animal Crossing, Pokemon, if you guys want to watch me play that. I'm also going to have the FNAF games and Cult of the Lamb as well. And then I'm also going to have on there Jackbox, if you guys want to vote for Jackbox. There you go. You can vote on that poll. Does anyone else want to join in? Let's see here. You can do the chromatic scales easily. Okay. All right. I'm going to start in 10. Unless someone says, wait. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. How long will it be if I just do that? That seems fair. 3, 2, 1. You guys ready to draw? So remember, for this one, there's no fill tool. You have to instead use the notes tool. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do anything. I'm trying to think of a good one. You know? Let's see if I can find a easy one. Oh, it's Chainsaw Man. Or Man Chainsaw. You know? I think is what they say. There we go. There we go. And then we're gonna have to have on there something like that. I'm trying on a different like theory. That makes sense. You know what I mean? There we go. And I have that going like that, and then there we go. And I have to do something like that. Doesn't even look right. I don't know. It does. I don't know if it does look right. I don't think it does. Yeah, do something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to draw it. I tried. Rumble. No, say it ain't so. Your internet died. Quickly, give it some emergency internet. All right. Hello, Pyro! Welcome. Pyro's here. Do you have any song suggestions for me? All right. What am I going to do here? I'm just trying to think what I want to draw for this one. Uh, you know, then we're just gonna have on there. I'm not coloring it in. I don't care. Enough. That's way too much work for an animation. Why is it also a cat person? My next question. You know, I don't know why that is, you know? It's a little strange. And thank you for the follow, Isabella! Welcome to stream. Alright, fine. You know what? I might go ahead and I might be persuaded to go ahead and fill it in. But it's not gonna be a good fill in. You know what I mean? You get a messy fill in. Fair. I'm glad we had this discussion. And we're gonna have on there something like that, something like that, something like that. Yeah, I love just turning down the opacity. It's really the best way to draw. There we go. I hate how that looks, but it's whatever. How do you draw with layers? You just turn down the opacity. Turn down the opacity right here. Yep. Looks horrible. What I drew is horrible, but yeah. And if you didn't know, you can also click on this and change different colors. What in Oblivion is this? All right, so I think it's somebody like, okay, I think they're like about to make impact with this wall. I think that's what I'm seeing. I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here. So let's go ahead and help them with that. There we go. And then we're just gonna have on there bop, 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 bop. You know, and then all right, go ahead and do like a giant earwig almost, like, you know what I mean? Actually not. Again, if you guys have any song suggestions, let me know. Because I'll have them on here soon. And there we go. There we go. And I'll just have to go ahead and do. I don't think there's any other colors. Was there any other colors? Yeah, so you just do your base layer, and then you kind of have to plan ahead when it comes to layers. So keep that in mind. All right, there we go. Welcome back then. Hello, the Goofy. The Goofy. All right, let me see here. What'd you guys vote? You guys voted Jackbox, and then Roblox, and then Half-Life. Okay. Game. And I shall throw on there the Jackbox, the TF2. the other games if you would allow me to. FNAF on there, obviously. Who doesn't like the FNAF? Who doesn't like the FNAF? I'm also gonna have on Roblox. There you go. And then I'm gonna set that to like, I don't know, like 3 minutes. There we go. I am inevitable. Of course. Of course. Would you like to join in? Do you need help joining in? You know, it's not too difficult to join in. What am I looking at? Bambi? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here with that. What am I supposed to do here? I'm so confused. Like, what do they want from me? I don't know what you want from me. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want? What, like, literally, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Why would you do emo only mode? Can one of my moderators put emo mode? There we go. And then we're gonna have... You know? Alright, there you go. I got emo only mode. Show me about emotes. Yeah. Snack. I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I don't know. It reminds me of Scooby Doo. I was like, I don't know, Scooby Doo. All right, there we go. That's all you get. That's all you get. That's all you get. You know. Have a Scooby snack. Guys, if you're not voting that poll, there's a poll up right now. Hello there, Isabella. Woo, stream. I also play Animal Crossing, believe it or not. I do. I'm guessing that's where your name is from, but I could be wrong about that as well. Who knows? Who knows? And then emo mode's almost over, guys. There's only 1 more minute left. A singular minute. If you can wait a singular minute. And yes, they do explode on the screen. They do. They do. I don't know. They're always explode on the screen. Yeah. That's the question. All right, emo only mode is over. You guys can now talk if you'd like. Thank you. What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. What have you done? You just come to life. It doesn't matter if you get. I don't know what I'm doing. It's pretty funny though, regardless. I'm in danger. Lie detector time. Why has he got a burger on his head? You know. There we go. And then there we go. What have you done? I don't know what this is supposed to be, guys. You know. Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Great. How about you? Comparatively, I'm doing a lot better than I was. Yesterday, I had a really bad headache. The day before that, I was so sick. I just, you know, I mean, I could hardly talk. Luckily, the things the lozenges I've been having, they've been helping me a ton. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just got the flu. You know, what is that? What did you just type? What did you just type? Is it not gonna play? You can't ban the letter A. You can't ban the letter. Today's letter is the letter A. You can't say it, apparently. I don't know why that's, you know, I'll refund you on that one. Just because it has to be a word. You can't just ban that letter. You could ban I guess, but you know, it's not as effective as banning letter A. What is happening here? Okay. I think I see what's happening. There we go. Who tonight? That's and who would be tonight? That's the question. Then go and go, and then we're that, and then I think it's a shadow. How about that? You know, remind me of Mesmer from Elden Ring. I think that was his name. I don't remember. He had a cool head. Mm-hmm. And remember, if you guys have any other game suggestions, or not games, sounds, or like song suggestions, let me know. All right, you guys tied it. Great. I'm so happy. Game. Jackbox. Roblox. Among Us. Minecraft. Slime Rancher. There you go. There you go. Pulls a little bit faster than previously, just because trying to find out which game you guys want, you know, to go up against Gartic Phone. It shouldn't be too much. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Guys, am I forgetting anything? You guys would tell me, right? You guys would tell me if I'm forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? What could it be? You guys ever get that feeling or just randomly forget something? Like, what is it? What could it be? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I haven't eaten today. I don't need food, you know? I don't need food. Who needs food, you know? Who needs food? Probably go get some to eat eventually, though. Oh, my. Yes. You want to ban the word ah? Okay, I guess if you want to ban it. Oh, yeah, we lost 2 people! But we gained 3, so, you know, we're in a positive. I tried to draw a hand. It doesn't look good. I tried to draw hands. Why did you just draw that? I don't know what you drew here. What is that supposed to be? What is that supposed to be? Why is it just a thing? I mean, you just... This is supposed to be nails. Did you think those were nails? Question mark? It's Freddy Fazbear. It could be a few different people. Could be a few different people. And hello, I'm Bambi. Apparently they're Bambi. I don't know why they're saying they're Bambi. Do you have snack? Oh, that's a good question. You know? Dead. Oh, he dead. He dead, apparently. You know, what an abstraction, though. You know? Am I right? You kind of abstracted just a little bit. You can't tell. Bob. All right. Hello, Bob. Hello, Bob. The Harvey. All right. And then we got... Oh, no. He's lost his leg. That's not good. Bob lost his leg, and now his head is exploding, I think. Question mark? Then we're gonna have game, and we're gonna have Roblox. Actually, no, I'll do game mode quick. Game mode. We're gonna have on there normal. Icebreaker. Corpse. Masterpiece. And then knockoff. I don't know. There you go. Vote in that poll. Oh, that guy's got no arms. Oh, no, he's got arms. Never mind. He's got arms, guys. Oh, and now he's got a hat? Question mark. I didn't know what this was. You should play the song Five Nights. I can try to find it. No problem. Also, I'm glad that you're doing well. I don't know if I said anything about that. There we go. What a event. I see Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't see any songs called Five Nights. Is that it? Unless there's a hydrate. I'll do the hydrate. There we go. And it looks like, oh, he's gonna go ahead and crash, I think. Oh, and he dematerialized apparently. Oh, he's not doing too hot, guys. You know, he kind of just crashed. Just not doing too too good. This is very difficult to draw, by the way. I just want to point out. All right, I'll search it up. Oh, there we go. See if I can find it. 5 more nights. All right, I think I found it. Burger. They have a burger now. I found it. Thank you. New round. All right. Does anyone else need to join in? You can join in right now. Also, welcome Yang and Isabella. Glad you made it in. There's a poll up that determines which game mode we have next round. I will probably be, ending that one a little bit earlier because, we have extra time. I didn't know how long it was going to take, So I will go ahead and give you guys another minute to go and make a decision. Right now, Icebreaker is winning. So if you have not voted already, only 3 people have voted. Consider voting right now. You got kicked or rejoin? Or try this QR code. I don't know. The QR code might work. I don't know how it works. I have no idea. I don't know if I'll let you. Duran. Yes. You'd be right. Yeah, I'm glad you're familiar with Duran. All right. Somehow, some way, each one got another vote. So now 5 people have voted. And me, so let's say, I could be wrong about that. Buy a server. Oh, it looks like you're back in now. Looks like you're back in. All right. I'm ending that poll. And then, guys, we're going to have on there game. And it's going to be Roblox versus, you're not going to believe it, guys, Garden Foe. There you go. You guys can vote on that poll. And then we're probably going to go ahead and start this one, unless someone says, wait. So if you don't know what Icebreaker is where you go ahead and ask a question, then people draw answers to it. Are we good to go? Let's see how long it will take. Let's go and do few. That should work. All right. I'm going to start it in 10, unless someone says, wait. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm sorry if you didn't make it in. Funny. Let's see here. What's a good one? Wait, is this normal? I thought I picked Icebreaker. Let's see here. Favorite season. I could have sworn I picked Icebreaker. A little strange. I could have sworn I picked Icebreaker. This isn't the right one. Let me play the next one. Is this the one you wanted, right? Is the one you wanted? I hope. That's kind of. Well, that doesn't sound very good. Favorite character, anime or show? Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Let's see if I can even draw that, you know. I don't think I have enough time to draw a lot of them, so I'm just gonna have to do an easier one. You know? There we go. And then there we go. And gonna have to have on there something like that. There we go. And then like that. There you go. All right. And we're just gonna have to have on there something like that. And then I'm just gonna have to have on there. There we go. Do that. There we go. It's horrible. There we go. And then go. Try to figure out how to even draw this. You know? There we go. And then we're gonna have to do something like this. There we go. That's my best attempt at a Gojo. I feel like it looks pretty good though. There we go. You know? All right. It's supposed to be a Gojo. I think it looks okay. I think I did okay on that Gojo. Let's see here. Never mind. This is that one. Let's see here. Yellow Dumbo in the kitchen. That's not a question, guys. Not a question. Not a question. Let's see if I can find any creatures. You know. And then what can I draw? Let's see. I don't even know. There's not many good drawings I can find. Let's go ahead and do. Let's see. I'm trying to find something that would be easy to draw, but not too difficult. I could do that. There we go. And then that. There we go. And then go. And then I'll have to go over here. Gonna have to go. There we go. Go. Oh, hang on. There's some of that. Go. There we go. I mean, this one's not Gojo. This is definitely, you know, a different character. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you feel that way. Also, I could not draw anything significant there. Person named Bod got banned for 67 years, but he died. Or he dead. That didn't work out the way I think that they intended. That is supposed to be questions, people. Questions, not really, the other thing. I don't know what you're doing. And then we're gonna have on there. See if I can find anything. There we go. Go and go. This. There we go. And then we're gonna have to do go. I'm trying to draw this differently than I usually do, just because I'm practicing with different art styles. In case you guys were wondering. So, yes, I know I'm drawing this wrong, but that's because I'm practicing different thing. There you go. Let's see if I can even draw in that. There we go, and then we're gonna look right. Oh, gotta be like the same size. There we go. And we're gonna have to have on there. There we go. And we're gonna have to have on the. There we go. And we're gonna have to have on there something like that. I couldn't finish it. I couldn't do it. I tried it. Favorite season? You know, I feel like that's a good question. Very good question. Hey, that works. Let's see what won the poll. Garfield barely won. Game mode. I'm gonna have normal. I'm gonna have on there icebreaker. We're gonna have on there corpse, animations, and of course knockoff. There we go. There we go. You guys should be able to. Ready and head in. I don't know what that means really, but okay. I don't understand where you're going with this, but okay. Yellow Dumbo in the kitchen. I don't. Okay. He's Dumbo, apparently. Do not tie the poll. Hello, some random guy, by the way. Welcome. I drew Peridot. That's supposed to be. Hey, how did you. What? How'd you copy Peridot? How'd you know I was drawing. I mean, I guess I didn't expect you actually to draw Peridot as well. I don't know who that is in Deltarune. I don't know who that's supposed to be. I honestly don't know. Stop tying the poles. Just stop it. And get some help. I don't remember, Lul. Favorite character. You know? That's understandable. I just drew Gojo. You know? I don't know what you're supposed to do. I don't know what the character that's supposed to be, but okay. If you say so. If you say so. Continuing onward. Continuing onward. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. This is a weird, we'll be honest. kind of weird. Bob. What happened to Bob? 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 What happened to him? All right, ready? Guys, do make sure on that poll is a pull up right now if you haven't already. You can go ahead and try your best to join in, I suppose, maybe hypothetically. Bob is sad, yep. Mm-hmm. All right. Does anyone else want to make it in? It looks like Knockoff is probably going to win. Mm-hmm. Looks like, I dare say Knockoff might win, guys. Looks like Knockoff might win. Does anyone else want to? Oh. Yes. I don't know what that game was talking about. Hello, hello! Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. How you doing? There's a poll up, but I'm pretty sure Knockoff is destroying the poll right now. So, you can get in. And how are you doing? Sorry I was gone, by the way, for so long. I was very sick. You know, you're doing God. Oh, good. I imagine you're saying good. And I know. I was just, oh my, you become God. Oh my goodness. Can't believe it. So, would you like to join in? Oh my goodness. You can join in right now. Hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Because I'm about to start this one. Trying to think of what I want to even draw. What do I want to draw? So many good ones. There's so many good ones to draw. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find anything. Let's see here. I mean, that is an option. I didn't even think about that. Oh no, I was about to start it. 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 All right. Anyone else want to join in? You just gonna watch? Sounds good. I'm gonna start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm gonna end that poll. All right. 3, 2, 1. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's go ahead and how do I want to even begin this? I think this would probably be the easiest way. And no, making that. And I can go ahead and base everything off of that, you know. And then we're gonna have to have something like that. Go. Then I was gonna go ahead and do. There we go. See if I can even draw this. There we go. Apparently, this is gonna over, and then we're gonna have to see it how everything else, but there we go. And then I'm gonna have this going out. So far, so good. Oh yeah, we can play Jackbox maybe. You just missed the poll for that though. Unfortunately, we literally just have a poll for it. It was very close between them. Her eyes are so far apart. I just realized this, and it kind of bothers me. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it like kind of bothers me how her eyes are so far apart. Like it actually kind of bothers me. It doesn't look right to me, but that is how it's drawn apparently. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Like it's literally so far apart. Also, I think I made the hair way too big. That's my fault. That's my fault. I should have done so many different things. Really, realistically, yeah. It's now that I've drawn the face and everything. Yeah. I don't like how it looks. That doesn't look right to me. I'm gonna be honest. I made their hair way too large, and it's too late. It's too late. It don't look right. Don't look right to me, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't like it. I don't like it. It looks wrong though to me. There we go. Actually, don't look right to me. Oh, I don't like it though. How it looks. I hate how it looks. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. It don't it look bad. It look bad. It look bad. Ah, she's a birth. And then we're gonna have on there like that, and then I hate it. I hate how it looks. Good luck. I don't know how you're gonna knock it off, but I mean, I would recommend it. I suppose that's what you want to do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Shouldn't be a problem. I hate how it looks though. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. I'd like for it to look better, but I don't know how to make it look better. Oh dear God. All right. I'm gonna see about that. Let's see. What can I do here? Okay. So he's reaching for the sun. I'll have that on there. Then he had there, and then we're gonna have on there. And go, and then we had that, and we're gonna have to have on there, and then he had on there. There we go. And then I forget, does he have a red jacket on? There we go. Remember. It don't look the greatest. I agree. And that's because I don't remember what's going on. He's got like the X on the thing, and then we're gonna, I don't know. I don't know. I can't draw Luffy from, you know, memory. I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, I don't remember. Much as I would love to remember, I don't remember. It don't look great. I know it don't look great. I know it don't look great. That's just an eye. Like an eye. There we go. And then pretty well detailed eye though. And then add on there. There we go. And then we had on there. There we go. I don't know. I don't know. That's my best attempt. All right. And then I'm going to BRB. I'm going to run to the bathroom quick because I haven't had a bathroom break. I think I have time. Required food. Sorry, those ads. I'm back. How's it going? I got called that there was also food, so I was like, all right, well, fine. Since I'm on my bathroom break, I'll go and check it out. Sorry if there's ads. I tried to draw Miku, did not turn out right. I abandoned it. It didn't work out for me. It didn't work out for me. That's actually a really good rendition of that, Isabella. Great job on that. I like it. Blue Dragon, you tried your best, and I can appreciate that. And Yang, I like it. I like how it turned out. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. That looks neat. That's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. And that's the thing. Like this game mode you can go in so many different directions. You know what I mean? Like it's really what people have to like use their that time, the downtime they have. There you go. If you want to join in, and I'll pin that message. There we go. If anyone wants to get in, you can. You can join in if you'd like. Indeed. Hypothetically. And then what is that? I don't know. Sorry. I mean, yeah. I mean, a curry maybe? Does it say curry? Curry. Could say curry. My patience is wasting. What am I? Oh. What are you? I. Alright, and then we got... Ooh, that's really good. It almost reminds me of Trafalgar. You know what I mean? Trafalgar Law? I think so, right? Alright, and then he's falling backwards, question mark? I could be wrong about that. Ooh, alright. I see where you're going with that. Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. Well, a little bit. Yeah. And then... Dead of Knives. Oh no, it's Dio! Kono Dio da! No. His powers is knives. For some reason, I don't know. It is law. So yeah, the rush. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it seemed like it. It seemed like it. Oh my goodness. And we got another one. I mean, hey, that's a pretty good upgrade, to be honest. Pretty good upgrade in the end. It's a Luffy. That looks like Winnie the Pooh a little bit. You can see that nose. I couldn't remember. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, I don't know. I kind of like the way it looked. Sometimes you gotta rush. Sometimes you do gotta rush. It just happens to the best of us. Sorry, I cried. No, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. It wasn't I. I thought it was. Everything becomes Roblox. I thought it was an I, to be honest. I wasn't sure though. Oh no. Yeah. I tried to draw an eye. It didn't look right. Didn't look right though. Got noodles. In the last poll that I had, it was Gartic Phone. Gartic Phone. It did. We can see about it maybe. Hang on, I'm gonna do game mode, and I'm gonna have on there normal. It's only gonna be like a minute. Icebreaker. Corpse. Animations and knockoff, of course. Oh my goodness, guys. It's 1 minute, guys. Please vote on that poll. And welcome back. Hey, listen, we're all... it's fine if your drawings don't look the greatest. My drawings don't look the greatest. I just try your best. That's all I ever ask, guys. All I ever ask. Try your best, please. All right. Oh, that's kind of cool. Guys, you can kick people from Gartic Phone now. Look at that. You could just kick them. Back. No, you can. You could always kick them. Hello there. It's very easy to kick them now. You can probably kick them big game, I'm guessing. Hello, Meep is here. Meep, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Looks a lot cooler. I like the way that they remade Gartic Phone. I like it. I like it. I like all the graphic updates. All right, does anyone else need to join in? Hurry, guys. Looks like Corpse won. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Are you joining in, Meep or Parker? Would you like to make... Parker's already in, actually. Parker's in. Meep, are you getting in here? Speak now, or let me eat my spaghetti. If you can even call it spaghetti. I don't know if it's spaghetti. Is it spaghetti if it's not spaghetti noodles? Thank you, you know. Thank you. I'll have a nice meal. You know? If it's not the classic, are you good? Alright. Let us begin then. Oh, hello there, Marcel. Would you like to make it in? I was about to hit the button to start it, you know, to smash that like button. You know what I'm talking about. We're just playing some Gartic Phone, hanging out. You want to make it in? Let's see here. Spaghetti. It's base. I do have water right here. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what that means, but okay. Hello, Frank. How you doing? Get in here. We're about to start this one. Let's see here. Bop. Bop. Unless someone says wait. Are we good? Does anyone else want to make it in? Frank or Marcel? You getting in? You getting in? Let's start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one else? No one else? All right. I'm going to start it now. I'm sorry if you didn't make it in. Sorry if you didn't make it in. Let's go. What should I draw? What should I draw? Let's see here. I'm trying to think. Character I want to draw. There must be a good character I can draw. All right, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. All right, let's see if I can draw this. All right. There we go. And I have to have that going over and that, and then do like go and there we go. That's more like it. Now I just have to get rid of this part. And something like that. There we go. I have something like that, something like that. Go, and then there we go, and then that, something like that, and doesn't even look right. Doesn't even look right. Doesn't even look right. It's supposed to be that one girl from Gravity Falls. It doesn't look right though. Can't remember her name now. You know. There we go. So technically it'd be pink, right? Pink. There we go. And then yeah. I don't know. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. I don't know how to make it. I can't draw. Well, she is from Gravity Falls. Yeah. I don't know what that episode is. I've never heard of that episode before. I don't know. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. It no look right to me. It no look right to me. That's all I have to say. You know? It no look right. Alright, let's see here. If you guys still want to join in, you can indeed. It no look right though. Also, guys, unfortunately, I am probably going to wrap up the stream a little bit early tonight just because I am pretty tired. We are going to finish this one, though, offline. I'm going to go ahead and raid my good friend Tweety. Send him much love and try to make him play Gartic Phone. It would be really funny. But I do want to thank you all so much again for joining. I'll be streaming again, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow with some Gartic Phone. So if you're not followed, consider following. Helps the stream a ton. And I hope to see you all again on Thursday. Bye-bye, buddy. Raid challenges. Bye.